It's now time for another hit or miss.
Welcome to another edition of Hit or Miss, where I review the games so you don't even have to. Save your money! First up on this week's edition is Metro Last Light. Some of you may remember that this is the second game in a post-apocalyptic first-person shooter series that takes place in the subway tunnels under Moscow. If you didn't know that, you do now. Essentially, the world ends to a human-driven doomsday, pushing people largely underground where there are now mutants roaming free. This game continues a saga a year after the first edition, wherein you hold the key to humanity's survival. The first game in the series, Metro 2033, was well received by critics at a B, but players actually give it an A-. Not bad. The laurels come in from the gorgeous atmospheres they place you in, but they are held back by some animations being a little wonky, we'll say. It's like going out to a fancy restaurant and having a gorgeous Caesar salad placed in front of you, but instead of croutons, you got Lego blocks. From the trailer, you can see the models look a little jerky, but overall it really does look like a gorgeous game, and if Last Light can maintain its predecessor's penchant for spinning a story, this'll do just fine. It's a hit. This one drops for PS3, Xbox 360, and PC later in the month. Next up, Army of Two fans are in for a treat as Army of Two, The Devil's Cartel is just around the corner. Coming out for PS3 and Xbox 360, Army of Two is exactly what it sounds like. Alpha and Bravo can be played by you and your best buddy via split screen or an internet connection. It's not just about derping the herp up a building and killing all the things on the way there as a team. Some missions will have your buddy on the ground killing all the things, while you provide some covering fire from a helicopter's minigun, because hey, why not? This installment of the franchise has Alpha and Bravo in Mexico, staving off a drug war and rescuing a kidnapped politician in the process. In case that didn't sound cool enough, it kind of isn't. The plot in this one is like an episode of Full House, only at the end, you're the only one who's going to be saying, "Aww." Team play, as with the original, is going to be paramount. You can draw attention to your character and allow your partner the freedom to sneak around into a flanking position. Cool stuff. Even more than the original, you can customize your character to the nines, adjusting weapons and armor to meet whatever needs you have. Army of Two comes out on March 26th, and if it can hold to the fun of the original, will also be a hit.
Hooray! I'm useful!
That's it for this week's edition of Hit or Miss, where I review the games so you don't even have to.
You know what they say, when life hands you lemons.
Do a barrel roll!
And when you want to know about your favorite games, listen to Game On with Jeff Johnson on GameNTrain.com.